All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris and Toronto Raptors versus the Chicago Bulls. This is how the Raptors season will end. I'm gonna be honest, highly freaking disappointing, man. Highly freaking disappointing. If you notice, I don't know if anybody knows, I've been quiet on the Raptors front. That's strategic. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I ready to jump out the door. I'm like, listen, they get through here. I'm Mr. Optimistic. So I've been quiet. I've been being quiet. I said, I want to see. See, the first red flag for me was when this guy talking about, well, I'm gonna take some time and think over the summer and all that. And then his name started getting mentioned with the Rockets. I ain't say nothing. I want to be quiet because you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm putting on bad juju in the air. But that was a red flag for me right there because you don't say that. You don't freaking say that right now. You don't want to leave your play. They got to go out and play the best basketball of their career. They don't need to worry about if their coach gonna be there next year, whether they want him there or not. That's not the time to focus on that. So that ticked me off. But I ain't say nothing. I want to talk about that. I wanted to talk about something. I was quiet. I said I want to see this game before I jump off the roof. If you do not think this was the worst coach game by Nick Nurse, no, and I'm not letting the players off the hook. Don't worry, we're getting to them. But this might have been the worst coach game from Nick Nurse I've seen, being that he's a defensive coach. See, I've said this about Nick Nurse, and I believe this. If he feel like it's a successful defensive game if he stops said player. You look at several games. Hell, you look at games when they played against the Lakers. They shut down Anthony Davis. That was good defense. Who was it? The Joker, I think. He was the Joker of Embiid. Excuse me. One of those guys. They shut Nick down, so it was a good game, good defensive game. No. Nick Nurse, you have to adjust to the ball game. Yeah, you did a pretty good job on DeMar DeRozan. But Zach LaVine was cooking, and I'm tweeting during the game like, yo, why you ain't blitzing Zach LaVine? You not even supposed to let. Yo, if you watch it, Nick Nurse, what the fuck this boy name? Zach LaVine, right? Yeah, because I keep calling him Adam Levine. Zach LaVine dribbling up the court, just lollygagging, got time to get his dribble up, got time to wave at the crowds, yell back at DeMar DeRozan's daughter who's yelling, and that was funny. She was cute. But anyway, you know, he got all this time. I'm like, where's the blitz on him? Blitz him. Get the ball out of his hand. He's cooking. He is the only guy who beat you tonight. And yourselves. And Zach LaVine was cooking. Get the ball out of his hands. I mean, they just watching it. Listen, there's no world where Steady Freddy is stopping Zach LaVine. Nowhere. There's nowhere he's stopping him. And I'm like, blitz him, double him. You got to make it hard for him. I mean, he just going in the paint. I mean, they just rolling the red carpet out here. Choo. You got it. The game plan at that point, be like, all right, cool. He's sizzling. He's on fire. He's not going to beat us. The same rule or whatever game plan you had for DeMar DeRozan, you say, all right, we're going to switch that game plan to Zach LaVine. That's where we stop now. This was horrible coaching. This was horrible coaching. And then I'm like, well, damn, you're giving up all these extra putbacks and you're getting out hustle. Hey, throw Coloco in there. You know, throw somebody else in there. Get some new energy out there. Somebody to stop this. I've been quiet, bro, because I want to see this game. This game was really important for me. Because I want to see. And this is the thing I also want to say. I know Pascal Siakam played 42 minutes. those minutes could have been different. When I understand it, bro, but this is win or go home. This is win or take your butt home. Listen, when Zach LaVine started cooking, hey, Siakam, come back, no. Because the offense got stagnant, he started cooking. You shoot, timeout, flag on the play, hula hoop, I don't know. Hey, Siakam, back in there, come combat this. We'll get you some rest. We'll find, if you can combat this now, you'll get plenty of rest later. There's no tomorrow. Well, don't worry, he got plenty of rest now. So frustrated, and I gotta say this, man. For all of that, it was some bad calls in this game. Yeah. But I can't go there, dog. I gotta go to one stat, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta go to one stat. There's a stat in the NBA called free throws. Free throw is when you get at a line with minimum pressure, okay, heightened sense of whatever, blah, 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 you know, crowd noise, whatever, but it's you and the goal. And the people standing, whatever. In the NBA, you will not miss 18 free throws and win a freaking game. You will not miss 18 free throws and win a freaking game. The Raptors got to be better than that. Siakam, it's wrapped in. It's an opponent wrap for you. You right there. You got to knock them down, dog. You can't go one for. And you know what's crazy? Had they made their free throw, let's say of the 18 they missed, they made 8. They'll win this game by what, 4, 5, 6, 7? You can't miss 18 free throws, dog, and win a game in the playoffs. So, yeah, point-wise, they showed up. Defensive-wise, the coach let him down. He refused to adjust to what. I don't know if he thought he was just gonna cool off. If Zach was just gonna cool off, it was simple. It was simple. I'm going in the hole. Can you stop me? I'm going in. Can you stop it? You're supposed to double. He's not supposed to see that. They such a defensive team and I understand who OG is, but when a player got it going, you got to go throw in some help. But for a lot of time, it wasn't even OG on him. How you not gonna trap him and not have your best defender on him? Oh man, I've been quiet on the Raptors front for this game because I wanted to see what was gonna happen because it was gonna tell me a lot. It told me something though. I learned something. Nick Nurse might not be the guy, man. Might not be the guy, dog. It might not be the guy because there's no injury. You can't blame it on injuries. You can't blame it on. When you miss 18 free throws, you can't really blame it on the ref. You miss 18 free throws, dog. You're not winning an NBA game like that. So, and the fourth quarter is the time I thought the Raptors were gonna really put their head down. I was like, all right, they made their third quarter run. They're gonna kill in the fourth. They gave up 37 points when you needed stops the most. So. That's it. We'll see what happens. Y'all know, keep it locked. I'm going to be seeing what happens as far as the Raptors, their future, Nick Nurse, what direction they decide to go, who they keep, who they let go. We'll see, man. But it's got to be disappointing. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great, man.